Hi, my name is Marlon and we're going to talk about Aiwei. Aiwei is a fashion brand company born in Mexico City in 2007 with more than 50 stores through all Mexico but also in the United States. Aiwei has shown that the Mexican identify to the world of the fashion industry through different images, messages that have all the positive qualities of Mexican culture to all the world. In this case, the size of Aiwei is pretty big in the country. I mean, Aiwei has a large company due to a number of employees. It has also most of the textile creation part. There are usually more than 3 people per. What are the mission, the vision, and the values from my way? The mission is to reinvent part of the history from more of the point of view, inspiring with the artistic part, put fictional world, famous and not famous characters to make a representation of the livelier and more colorful life in Mexico. The vision is to impulse again the Mexican businesses and let the world to know that we or what we do in Mexico, the quality of the products, the process we continue generating from national identity. And the values. The values are the integrity, boldness, honesty, national identity, customer experience, and also the fairness. Let's talk about a little bit about the production process. First, the inbound, the entrance of materials in the workshop by suppliers are like the first key activity where most of the costs are in the transport. Then is operation, where working with economy of scale, in no third parties are involved, requires like a good operations. In the human part of the recruitment and training is essential, but also designing a good production line and especially with the different brand in treatment in different products. The outbound logistics is based mainly in the distribution of the stores, where transports information systems have an important role in this activity, but also ordering the control program that are made by logistic systems, also helping with the transport operations, etc. etc. The marketing is the publicity and the sales for. There are two main activities for this. We have like a recruitment and training especially for the stores, also like a market analysis of choosing sales channels, etc. And the post sales, two of the main services that the brand give and the exchange are shipping the extra stock of supplies, but also a part of the procurement and the technology manuals are the only things that are involved. The business model of the company is pretty incredible. I mean, the main model of brand is based on franchise. Only 10% of the stores without this model. However, it has worked correctly to achieve like this big expansion that we have today. Also, we can observe that an important part of the model are the locations. We cannot say they are exclusive, but they are strategic for the target of the public or the public target. The strategies are franchises and investors, exports, diversification. In this case, diversification that the brand is not only stay in textiles. We have up to 4 programs, which mean like small brands, and also promote them to different stores. The product, as previously mentioned, there are 250 garments per day of each model. Although it might vary in different terms of demand, in the standard of speech is the t-shirt. In the case of jackets, hats, jewelry, I mean there are a lot of different t-shirts. It's like the main product of this company. There are more than 10 models in every season of t-shirts. We can see the prices vary from different season. Also, usually it changes almost 4 months for an entire collection. And of course, there are a lot of garments that will remain as an icon of the brand. Now, what are the 3 potential markers that we choose? First, the United States. The United States is like has a large population of people, of Mexican people from heritage, but also that are interested in the Mexican culture. Also, the country has growing like a lot of market, and we have some stores over there. Japan has a growing interest in foreign cultures, including the Mexican principally. Also, clothing with Mexican dance, such as traditional embroiderment and prints, may be popular among Japanese people. Then is Australia. Australia has a diverse population with the interest of international cultures. The country has growing market for handmade artisanal products of Mexican clothing may be appeal for the consumers over there. Uh, I choose Japan for the project in this case because of the benefits of exporting to Japan, like the tariff reductions, the high demand, the cultural similarities between Mexico and Japan, logistics, economic integration, industries, etc. etc. Despite USA and Australia has very good points, I prefer the ones from Japan, especially the one from tariff reduction. As mentioned earlier, Mexico and Japan have free trade agreement. Also, high demand. Japan has a sophisticated customer market with a lot of high demand. Also, the cultural similarities, the logistics. While Japan is not geographically close to Mexico, I mean, it's highly developed in logistics, infrastructure, and we can use a lot of ports over there. What is the business environment in Japan? In Japan, highly developed market with a strong demand for unique and high quality products, including clothing, stable and political legal environment that support businesses grow innovation and advanced technology and production process. Also, like high competition for established domestic and international brands. These are like the negative part. Also, complex business etiquette, aging population, and some similar things. What is the strategy? The strategy in this case, we will use a joint venture. This will be the distribution model. Joint venture, which is located with a partner in Japan, can provide the company with the necessary experience and knowledge of the Japanese market to succeed. In this case, the negotiation will be with the famous brand Uniqlo, that is similar to the clothes we sell, like they're from different stationaries, but it's good for us. What is the Quebec analysis? In this case, the Quebec analysis was pretty impressive. It was positive for us, like the use of boxes, card boxes. The container dimension will be a 20 feet standard. In this case, with all the calculation, the maximum number of boxes per container on the bottle limit will be 22,000 boxes, around 2,000 boxes, depending on the weight. In this case, also we have the Incoterm. The Incoterm, we will use the FOB, free on board, which stands for free on board, as I mentioned. That is the seller or the exporter is responsible for delivering the goods to the port of shipment, loading the goods onto the vessel, and completing the export formalities. I mean, it's more important for us. Also, the cost is very important because the production costs are $8 per shirt. Shipping and logistics is $3, marketing and advertising $2 per shirt, legal and regulatory costs $1, distribution $1, administrative cost $1, exchange risks $1, and at the end the total cost per shipment it will be $2018. Also, the budget, I mean, is going to be $18,000. Sorry, the budget is very good for us. I mean, raw materials are $100,000 per month, manufacturing and labor costs $50,000 per month, packaging and labeling $10,000 per month, as I'm correct, transportation and logistics $20,000 per month, marketing $5,000, and legal and regulatory compliance $5,000. This will be the budget for us. Then the road is going to be very easy. It's going to be from Mexico and then to a port near uh, something to Manzanillo, and then it's going to be directly to Japan, to another port, and it's going to be another um, land land transportation, so it's pretty easy.